Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. From the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, we're set to bring you a Central Division battle between the Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. They're coming into this game after the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And here's Edwards from the arc. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Isaac. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Isaac a screen. Takes a three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Isaac outside. And it's Thibault in the corner. Back to Isaac. Cleveland moving it around. Right side, Simmons. 5 on the clock. Thibault for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Randall no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Simmons on the wing. Outside, Levine. Back to Simmons. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. It's Edwards on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the left side wing. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Oh, here's Edwards. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Levine looking around. Levine double team. Bamba. A three-pointer is right on target. Bamba's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Bulls trail by 6. And here is Quickly. Knocked away. And stolen by Simmons. And Levine throws it down.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Now, here's Quickly. To halt the run. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Isaac a screen. Levine can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Quickly with it. Stolen by Bamba. Pass to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Now, here's Quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Rocket 2. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Now Quickly. On the wing, Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. .52 seconds left in the first. And a wide open look for Hero. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Chicago. Lopez outside. No good, unable to end this run.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Cornette. Back to Hero. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pick by Zeller. Shot from free throw range. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for Cleveland. For moments during that quarter, and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
they came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's off the back rim, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Cornette. Here's Alvarado. Now, Hero takes the three. The rebound by Johnson. Bulls trailed by 14. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
Back to Hero. And a wide open look for Zeller. Nice shot from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Payne. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Outside, Hero. Down low. There's Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
The kick out to Lopez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hero from long range. Lopez grabs the board. Bulls trail by 16. Johnson outside. Beasley outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Several teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers leading by 16. We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
It's Edwards on the wing. They need this. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Bulls trailed by 20. And here is Quickly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Levine. But with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
In the corner, it's Levine. Screen by Simmons. Pass to Bamba. Cleveland moving it around. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Quickly with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Capella. Pass to Sohan. To stop the run. Second shot opportunity. Over to the wing. Now here's Randall. Defended by Thibault. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Isaac outside. He had Simmons atop the key. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The putback. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Sohan. Good on the three-point shot. Sohan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers youth dance team. That is your Cleveland Cavaliers.
1:14 left now here in the second. Pass to Thibault. Outside Levine. From outside the arc, Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bulls. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Screen by Capella. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in. Brogdon's got his first 2 points.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Pass to Simmons. Thibault with the ball. Simmons with it. Brogdon picks him up. Levine for 3. Bulls trail by 20.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Isaac. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Julius Randall picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Jonathan Isaac, 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Levine. Back to Simmons. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba sets a screen. Lets it go. Rebounded by Capella. Bulls trail by 20. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Over Thibault. Here's Capella. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Outside Levine. Back to Simmons. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Brogdon. That one goes in.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Here's Levine. He's got 8.
Substitution. Anthony Edwards.
Now Levine. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls trail by 20. Outside Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Inside, Simmons. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Simmons got 12 in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Beasley with a clean look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Isaac a screen. And it's Simmons penetrating. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bulls trailed by 17.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thibault got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
They double-team Brogdon. Out to Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Here's Durant. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. Isaac right side. Idle for three. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Beasley.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Chicago now. And here's Johnson outside. And another miss by Chicago. Cleveland leading by 20. Outside, Hero. From deep. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Hero from long range. Sinks the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
With the drive. Bulls moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:35 left in the third. Here's Hero. Outside Matthews. From downtown. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to quickly. Payton outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Fires from deep. Zeller grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Alvarado. No points in the game yet for him. Fires the three. He doesn't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to quickly. And here is Payton. Now Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
That's the end of the first.
And so it's Cleveland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead.
The Bulls, 33.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Pass to Matthews. Here's the screen. This one for 3. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here is Payton. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Pass to Lopez. Can't connect from short range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Zeller. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Payne with it. Pass to Beasley. Shoots. That misses off the backboard. Now Hero. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Right side Levine. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Here's Bamba. And he recovers it.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Brogdon outside. And it's Beasley in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Now, here's Quickly. Beasley with the bounce pass. Here's Randall. And that one hits back iron. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Simmons. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Thibault for three.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Sohan. Here's Randall. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. To the wing right side. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Here's Sohan. Here's the three. And again, no good by Chicago. And here is Simmons. Nice move. Rebound by Sohan. Randall with the ball. To the paint. A nice shot by Sohan.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Isaac right side. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Now Quickly. Now here's Edwards.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Randall down low. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bamba sets a screen. Levine for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Here is Edwards. The three. That one, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Mohamed Bamba.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Isaac a screen. Puts up a three. That shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Isaac. Now here's Randall. Tries again. Misses off the right iron.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.